Hi there, Ezzy from Webex Events here. In this video, I'll go over some exciting new updates to Webex Events from the February 28th, 2023 release. You build a lot of useful and informative content in your event app. Why not show it off in more places like your event's website? We're pleased to announce that you can now embed event app content into your website and other external websites with widgets. Next, we'll go over how to add Webex Events closed captions and translations to video on demand for live streams and agenda sessions. This provides attendees watching these videos with closed captions and translations in over 30 languages. This functionality is completely free, no streaming credit necessary. We continually strive to make Webex Events registration more and more customizable, so we're happy to announce several new customization options, including adding an event type to the registration page and giving you control over whether event date, time, and location display as well. Last month, we released our built-in live streaming solution, Webex Events Production Studio. With this release, we've outfitted the studio with a new polling integration. Finally, we've added a network indicator icon in the Webex Events Production Studio to help you monitor the state of your network when you conduct a live stream. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. Often, attendees' first touchpoint with an event is the event website that serves as the primary source for information. Since you already build all this information into the event app, recreating it on your website is double work. With this release, we've added content widgets. Simply add a widget in the platform, select a feature and the feature items you want to include, and choose how you want the widget to display. Once configured, copy the embed code and embed it in a website. Let's explore this cool new option. Under Event App in the navigation bar, click Promote, then click Widgets. To add a new item, click the New Widget button and click the Feature Type dropdown. There are 5 feature types to choose from: Agenda, Speakers, Sponsors, Exhibitors, and Custom List. Once you choose the feature type, add the specific items you want to include. For this example, I chose the Speakers feature, so I'll click the Add Speakers button and select which speakers to include in the widget. When finished, click the Add Speakers button. Then click Save Changes. Click the Settings icon to edit content, preview, or delete the widget. Let's preview this one. Within the widget preview, you can update widget settings, update the widget view from grid view to carousel view, enable dark mode, and access the widget code. If you make any changes here, be sure to click the Save Changes button. Once you're happy with the widget, click the Copy Widget Code button. Keep in mind, the widget code doesn't need updated if you make changes to content in the event app, but it will change if you make updates to the widget itself. Before this release, the only way to add captions for video-on-demand content was to add it outside of the Webex Events Platform, which was cumbersome and time-consuming. Now, we're excited to extend Webex Events closed captions and translations to video-on-demand content for live streams and agenda sessions. Let me demonstrate how to set this up. Captions and translations for video on demand must be added when you upload a video to the Video Center. Under Event App in the navigation bar, click Video Center, then click the New Item button. Enter the title of the video, then click Browse and select the video you want to upload. To add captions, simply toggle Captions and Translations to On. Then click the Upload button. Once the video is finished updating, if you added captions and translations, you'll find the CC icon to the right of the video title in the Video Center. Now, attendees watching the video have the option to access closed captions in over 30 languages. Now let's talk about some cool new improvements to Webex Events registration. These improvements add clarity to the registration page and give you better control over which event details you share with registrants. Previously, there was no easy way for registrants to see whether the event was in-person, virtual, or both. For hybrid events, the location displayed on the registration page, leading registrants to assume the event was in person, and possibly dissuading virtual attendees from registering. Now, with the event type indicator, you can choose to display the event type. Under Registration in the navigation bar, click Basics. By default, Show Event Type is set to Yes. If you don't want to display the event type, click to toggle Show Event Type to No. Add a welcome message, provide additional context, or build anticipation for the event with a registration tagline. The tagline displays directly beneath the registration title on the registration page, helping attendees easily understand the main focus of the event. To add a tagline, click Registration in the navigation bar, then click Basics. Enter the tagline in the Registration Tagline field and click Publish Changes. What if the event is hybrid and you only want in-person registrants to view the event location in the ticket details? What if your registration is set up for a community with no end date and you don't want registrants to see specific dates and times on the registration page? Now, you decide which information makes the most sense to display on your registration page. With this release, you have the option to hide the location, date, and time from the registration page. Under Registration in the navigation bar, click Appearance and then scroll to the Event Appearance section. Click the toggles to show event location, show event date, and show event time. Make sure to click Publish Changes. Finally, you can now hide the event date, location, and QR code on the PDF ticket. Under Registration in the navigation bar, click Settings, then click Checkout. Click the Settings icon next to PDF Ticket and select Edit. Click the checkboxes to show or hide the event date, ticket description, event description, and checkout confirmation message. When you're finished, click the Save Changes button. Last month, we released Webex Events Production Studio, our built-in live streaming solution. And this month, we've added polling to the studio. The Event App's polling feature allows attendees to participate in live surveys during an agenda session and live stream. By adding this functionality to the studio, real-time polling results display in the stream, enhancing engagement and providing seamless integration with the Event App. Let's go over how it works. Within the Webex Events Production Studio, you'll find Polling under the Audience tab. All polls from the Event App, including active, inactive, and scheduled polls, display here. Polling results, percentage, and total votes update in real time based on attendees' votes in the Event App. Like banners, speaker names, chats, and Q&A, polling results display the top voted choice in the brand theme color. To display the polling results in the live stream, simply click on the poll. To hide it, click on it again. There are so many factors involved when you live stream. Computer hardware, microphones, headphones, cameras, internet connections, the list goes on. So if something goes wrong, it can be hard to tell where to begin troubleshooting. In our experience, the most common external issues stem from network connectivity. In this release, we're bringing you the ability to monitor network quality in the studio. Let's check it out. Within Webex Events Production Studio, you'll now find a network indicator icon. There are 4 different statuses, each represented by a different color. Green means your network quality is good. When network quality is poor, the color will change to orange, and when it's very poor, the indicator will turn red. Finally, if the state of your network is unknown, the indicator will be gray. Anytime there is a negative change in network quality, a message pops up to let you know. Hover over the indicator at any time to view details.